Okay, so good evening and welcome to this particular training, which is the Amazon KDP training that is going to be starting tomorrow and is going to be ending by March 30, 2025. So what we are going to be doing this night is going to be on what we know as the overview of the training itself, because something about my training, whenever I want to train people, I try to break the training down from the theoretical part of the training till we move to the practical part of the training for better understanding. So what I'm going to be covering this night in a very short time is the overview of what I'm going to be teaching those people that want to participate in the Amazon KDP training. So I'm going to be starting from the beginning till the end of what we are going to be covering, so that you know everything you to be needing alongside the training, and you can know how effective the training is going to be. So now, please, if you are currently listening to me, probably you are from the group or anywhere, you can just type to drop your name and drop your APS code if you are from my student, and you can also drop if you are the participant of this particular training. So I'm not going to be wasting too much of my time, probably like 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. I should be done with covering everything that we are going to be doing in the training. As we have known that the training is going to be for good 30 days, because Amazon KDP is not like just ordinary skill. Amazon KDP is a business model that a lot of people can actually use to continuously make money online. For 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira, 20,000 naira. The standard cost for Amazon KDP starts from 30,000 naira, 40,000 naira and above. So if you really want to learn Amazon KDP, you need to look for a coach and actually teach you perfectly okay, or somebody that is into Amazon KDP, so that the person can hold your hand accordingly till the end, because there are lots of things on Amazon KDP that you need to know. If you are watching me from anywhere, kindly drop your name. If you are my student, drop your APS code so that I can actually see you, that you are actually watching me from somewhere. Okay, I have a lot of people online currently, but I don't want to waste too much of your time mentioning everybody's name. So just take your time and listen accordingly to what we are going to be covering in the training. So Amazon KDP, like I said the other time, it is a model that you need to look for somebody that know it very well, so that they can put you through accordingly, because you don't make mistake whenever you are writing any book for Amazon KDP. One of the major problems that a lot of people make whenever it comes to Amazon KDP is that they think they can actually figure it out themselves. So they try to log into Amazon KDP, try to publish book themselves, and before they know it, after they have wasted a lot of days, a lot of effort in Amazon KDP, what later happened was that their account was banned or their account was restricted on Amazon KDP. So that is why it is not compulsory for you to go into Amazon KDP yourself if you cannot afford to get a course or to pay a coach to teach you how to go about it accordingly. So in our 20 days of this particular training, which we are going to be starting tomorrow, we are going to be covering a lot of things, starting from the beginning till the middle till the end of Amazon KDP. I'm going to be teaching you everything completely for the way I'm going to be explaining everything for you. So now I'm going to be starting from the beginning tomorrow, where we are going to be starting with the overview of what Amazon KDP is all about. Before you go into Amazon KDP, you need to know the nooks and crannies of Amazon KDP. You don't just jump into the Amazon KDP business without knowing what you are supposed to know in the class. So now I'm going to be explaining Amazon KDP for you itself, because Amazon.com is quite different from Amazon Kindle publishing. Amazon.com is just like the platform of Amazon itself, where everybody that sell probably digital things, they publish everything there. People that sell products that are not even book, they also publish them on Amazon.com. But Amazon KDP, Amazon Kindle publishing, is basically for people that publish books. They publish digital products like books and audio products. Now, those are the people that use Amazon KDP. Now, I'm going to be walking you through the beginning of the process of publishing. I'm going to also be showing you how you can actually write a book that Amazon will accept. Okay, so thank you for calling my attention to that. Thank you for calling my attention. Can somebody now? So if you can hear me, please kindly let me know. If you can hear me back, you can also let me know in the comment section. Andrew, thank you for calling my attention to that. Okay, thank you so much. Chidinma Grace said the sound is back. So let me continue. I don't know. Can somebody just type where you heard last? Can you type it in the comment section so that I can continue from there? Okay, so just tell me what you heard last so that I can continue from there. Thank you so much. Okay, while I await that, let me just try to summarize what I've been saying. So I've been talking about Amazon KDP, that at the beginning of the class, we are going to be breaking down what Amazon is all about. That is what I'm going to be breaking down from the beginning of the class so that you can actually understand the platform before we go into the publishing itself. Publishing on Amazon is something that it needs attention, something that needs you to understand it, because if you don't understand how to publish there, you are going to be finding a lot of things difficult for you. Even if you don't find something difficult for you, when you publish finish, you may still be finding some things difficult in making your book get a sales, because there are a lot of information that you need to know when it comes to Amazon KDP. So now, when we talk about the first thing we are going to be talking about in our stage one of the training is I'm going to be talking about Amazon, like I said, and we are going to be talking about the benefit of using Amazon KDP. I think a lot of people know the benefits of Amazon KDP. Okay, so please, can you hear me back now? I think it's the mic. Can you hear me? So you can hear me, please kindly drop it in the comment section that you can actually hear me. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Baby, please, I need this one. Okay, so I was actually talking about the types of book that we can actually publish on Amazon KDP. I said we can publish the ebook. I'm going to be teaching you how to publish the paperback, and I'm also going to be teaching you how to publish the hardcover during the training. So this training is something that needs your attention in a way that all this type of book, they are easy to, they are very easy and simple to publish. But if you don't take your time to understand it, you are going to be finding it difficult to do. But trust me, I'm going to be showing you everything accordingly in the training. So that is that we are going to be covering in the stage 1 of the training. Now, before we move to the stage 2 of the training, there is something that is very important that you need to know. Selecting a profitable niche. This is one of the mistakes that a lot of people make when it comes to publishing online. They try to publish any that come into their mind. And I'll tell you, if you want to publish something on Amazon KDP, you need to make adequate research before you start writing any of your book. You need to make adequate research. And in the training, I'm going to be showing you all the types of books that you can actually write, how to select a profitable book, because there are lot and lot of different books that people publish to make money online. I'm going to be breaking down to you everything accordingly so that you can see the types of book that you yourself want to publish in order for you to make money online. I have lot of students that publish more of cookbooks. I have some of students that publish short stories. I have some students that publish coloring books, and so on and so forth. I'll tell you that publishing a book on Amazon KDP should come from your heart, something that you feel you have passion to do. It's not something that you felt, okay, this person said I should be publishing this type of book, and you also want to start publishing something like that. No, Amazon KDP is not like that. You need to focus on a book that you know you already have passion for. That is what you should focus on whenever you are publishing your book on Amazon KDP. So I'm going to be listing out the types of book that you can actually publish. We have non-fiction book, we have fiction book, we have niche book. I'm going to be breaking down everything for you accordingly in the training that is starting tomorrow. So now the third thing we are going to be doing on our stage 3 of our training is the setting up your KDP account. Now that you already decide on the book you want to publish on Amazon KDP, now it is now time to set up your account. You see, this setting up of account is another problem that a lot of people face when it comes to Amazon KDP. I remember that a lot of my students usually get stuck when it comes to registering on Amazon KDP, probably when they are trying to do it on their own. Before they reach out to me, they'll be like, oh, I'm not getting my OTP. Something like that is happening. I don't know how to get into the Amazon KDP platform. They are not allowing me to log in. So all these issues are the things that you are going to watch live and direct in the training that is starting tomorrow. How to go about it, I'm going to break everything down for you so that you can implement everything with your smartphone, and then you get the same result. After you have verified your account tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you how you can navigate through your dashboard in Amazon KDP. Now that you now already open your account on Amazon KDP, the next thing we now want to do before we start publishing our book is that we need to open an international account, because Amazon KDP is a business, something that whenever you publish a book like that, you can actually have access to lots of people in different countries that can actually buy your book. And when they buy your book, you can easily earn. They convert everything to dollars so that you can actually earn in USA dollar. You are going to earn in dollars, and then you can now retransfer the money back to your own local country account. So we are going to be creating an international account that you are going to be using, connecting to Amazon account to receive your money from Amazon. And from that account, you are going to now transfer it to your local bank account, probably like UBA, or you are using Access Bank, or you are using GT Bank. So from the international account you are going to be opening in this training, you can easily move your money down to your own personal account. Now, after we have created your account, then we now move to the real deal of this particular training, which is writing your book. So writing your book is one of the things that is very, very important. And this is where we are going to be spending much more time. And that was the reason why I am trying to do this live with you, so that you can know how to secure your time in this particular training, because it's very important that whenever we are writing our book, we need to put more effort. If you are going to be busy doing one or two things before, during the time we are going to be writing your book, so that you are not going to be left out, you need to write your book by that time. Within just 2 days to 3 days, we should be done writing our book. And according to our timetable that I've already sent to the group, I'm sure I've already created more time for us to write our book on Amazon KDP. Okay, sorry for that. Now, I was actually talking about writing of your book. It's very, very important to know how to write your book. And that is where our practical section of that training is going to be starting fully, because in that place, I'm going to be showing you everything you are going to be needing to write your book. There are something that are easy to use. We are going to be making use of an AI tool, which is ChatGPT. There is a way we prompt ChatGPT. I'm going to be exposing you to every ways you are going to be prompting ChatGPT to generate your book for you from the beginning till the end of your book. After it has generated your content for you, I'm going to show you how you can actually edit them in Amazon Standard. That is where a lot of people, that is what they don't know. They try to think because they know how to use ChatGPT to generate content, they generate content that will not be accepted by Amazon KDP. So in this training, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually generate the content. That is one. And I'm going to show you how to edit and format your book so that it can meet Amazon KDP standard. So after you have done that, I think we are going to be using 3 to 4 days to write our book, because I'm going to give you much more time for you to write the book, in order for you to write a quality book. After you have written your book, then the next thing we want to do is to make sure we finish and edit it. Then we now move to designing our cover, designing a professional book cover for our book. You see, let me tell you one secret about Amazon KDP. When we talk about Amazon KDP, one of the first things that is going to help you a lot in Amazon KDP is your keyword research. Keyword research is like the father of everything on Amazon KDP. So far, you can actually do a very good keyword research, which I'm going to be teaching you in the training, how to write your keywords in a way that is going to allow a lot of people in the world to be able to access your book, to be able to see your book. That's the first thing that you need to know how to do, which I'm going to be breaking down for you one after the other. Because when people, let me tell you how Amazon KDP works. When, for example, I'm in Canada presently, if I want to buy book from probably anywhere in the world and I want to buy through Amazon, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to Amazon through my PC or probably on my phone, and I'll type the name of the book I want to buy. Probably I want to buy cookbook for diabetics. Let me use it like that. Cookbook for diabetes patients. That is the book I want to buy, because probably I want to use it for somebody else, or I want to send it to somebody that I know. So when I get to Amazon, I just type it like that: cookbook for diabetes patients. Believe me, everybody that have written cookbook for diabetic patients in their 7 backend keyword, they are going to be listing out everybody's book in front of that person. Now, that is where the keyword research is very, very important for people that want to publish on Amazon. I'm going to be emphasizing more on that. And you cannot do it alone with your smartphone. There are some other tools, additional tools that we use whenever we are writing all those books. Whenever we want to write a book on Amazon KDP, there's an additional tool that we use to do that keyword research. I'm going to be showing you everything perfectly in the training, so that you too can know how to use your keyword research, and then you can actually use lots of keywords that a lot of people will be using to search their book, so that your book can actually come to their front page on their phone, on their system. Now, let's now assume somebody typed one particular keyword and your book was fortunate to come appear in front of that particular person. How do you now get chosen? Now, this is where your professional book cover comes in. If you don't have a professional book cover, it's still going to be difficult for that people to select your book, because remember, there are a lot of people that have published that same book on Amazon KDP, and our goal is to get our own to the person that is in need of it. So now that you can do the keyword research and you are opportune to get your book to the front page of that person, the next thing that you now need to take note of is making your book cover to be very, very catchy. I'm going to show you several videos in which you can actually use to design your book cover. I'm going to show you how you can actually do it with your smartphone, and I'll show you if you are using a system so that you can actually use the same method to design it with your system. Now, if your book cover is very, very okay and the person selects your book out of those books that the person have seen there, another thing that will save you on Amazon KDP is your book description. You see, all these things a lot of people will not tell you online. Even when you buy a course, they may not elaborate, they may not break everything down for you like this. They will only teach you how to write it and how to publish it, and that is all. You see, your book description is one of the another thing that will prompt that person that wants to buy the book to keep going, that, oh, I think I like or I want to go for this book. I'm going to be teaching you how to write that description, because for you to write a description, you need to understand what we know as AIDA model of copywriting. AIDA model of copywriting stands for attention, interest, desire, and call to action. Attention in the sense that anything you are going to be putting at the heading of your description must be attention grabbing to the person that wants to buy your book. Now, after the person have seen something that attracted him to want to buy your book, when the person scroll down a little, all the words that must be in that your description must be interest word and desire word that make the person have interest in your book to want to buy the book. And when the person read more about your description, the person then feel desire that, oh, I think this book is best for me. Then at the end of your description, you need to add what we know as call to action. You see, all these things, nobody online will tell. Okay, sorry, I don't know if you can hear me now. I think the battery of the mic is low. Can you hear me now? So if you can hear me, sorry, you can let me know, because I just realized that the mic I'm using has gone down again. The battery is low again, so I need to just use my mouth like this. If you can hear me, sorry, please, you can let me know so that I can proceed. All right, thank you so much. Let me just proceed like this because I'm almost done as well. It's almost 24 minutes. So now what I was actually talking about is the keyword research. I said we are going to emphasize more on the keyword research so that you can know how to do it perfectly, because this training I'm going to be teaching you thoroughly so that you yourself, you can decide to continuously write any book you want to write for yourself. You can write as much as 20, as much as 30, as much as 40, because the more you write on Amazon and you focus on a particular niche, the more you have the opportunity of getting more sales. Let me give you one example of one of my students that I taught in, was it not 2022 or 2023? I guess 2023. I taught her how to publish on Amazon, and I'll tell you, I gave her just one-time training, just like the one I'm going to be giving you. The training was for a week, if I'm not mistaken. It was for a week, and I'll tell you, since that time till now, the person keeps publishing on Amazon with the knowledge he has or she has gotten. So this particular knowledge I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm not just going to be teaching you in a way that you are going to be stuck. I'm going to be teaching you in a way that you are going to have access to be able to do it yourself, publish yourself again and again and again, so that you can continuously make lot and lot of money for yourself online. So please the fan. Okay, so thank you. You said it is breaking. Probably it is because of the fan that I'm using. So I think it should be okay now. Can you hear me now perfectly? So can you now hear me now perfectly? Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I said we are going to be talking more on how to do our keyword research. Now, after we have done our keyword research, there are some places we are going to be imputing our keyword research when we are doing it. The first place we are going to be using our keyword research is the title of our book. We need to use keyword research in the title of our book, so that when people are searching the book on Amazon KDP, it's going to be bringing out our book first to them. So after that time, we are going to be using our keyword research in the description of our book, where I said we are going to be using AIDA model for the description. So while using the AIDA model for the description, we are also going to be imputing some keywords there, because there is something about Amazon. Amazon work with algorithm and keywords. If they search for something on Amazon and they can't find it on your book, they will not bring out your book to the person that is looking for it. But when they are searching for something and everything they are searching for on their own end is currently inside or in one way or the other of your own book, they will bring out your book to them as the best option. So that is why keyword research and keyword is very, very important when it comes to Amazon KDP. So now, after you are done with the keyword that we have started publishing the book, then the next thing we want to move on to is the categories of our book. You see, placing your book in a category is another thing that is very, very important for Amazon KDP. A lot of people don't know of this. Whenever they want to publish, they are writing cookbook, or let me say they are writing cookbook, they will go and place their book under adult book. They'll go and place their book under young person book. They can go and place their book under, they just place it anywhere they want to post it. If you are writing, for example, coloring books now, you should know that, okay, this coloring book, who are the set of people I am writing it for? Are they kids? Are they adults, or are they teenagers? If you are writing for teenagers, you must not place your book on adults. If you are writing for adults, you must not place your book under kid. If you place it there, people are not going to find your book, and it's going to bounce back on you. Nobody will purchase your book. So you need to understand this category very well. And I will tell you, if you did not go for the training, if you did not buy the course, nobody will teach you how to place your category. And that is why in this training, I'm going to be showing you how to place your book to the right category. And I'll tell you, most time you may not even know how to place your book in a good category. I'll tell you, there are some additional tools that we use online that whenever we put our title of the book there, is going to bring us the category that that book falls under, so that we can go and place it there on Amazon KDP. I'm going to be teaching you that too during our training at the stage 8 of our training. So the stage 9 of our training is where we are going to be uploading the book on Amazon. I'm going to show you how to upload it. But before we upload this, we still need to do the pricing. There are some strategic way we do our pricing when it comes to Amazon. For example, because whenever we want to write our book, we are not just going to think from our head. Just like I told you, we are going to be making research before we start writing. And I'm going to be giving you the time to do that. Even I'm not just going to tell you to go and do it alone. I will do it for you, and then I will tell you to go and do it on your own as well, so that you can bring me your own results. Because you are not working for me, you are working for yourself. When you earn your money, you are earning the money for yourself. Although if you give me something like dollar, I go collect them. Don't just be like one of my students that sent me fake dollar recently. So after we have gotten the pricing of our book, then the next thing we want to do is to now publish our book. And that will now be the ending of our training, and then we now have question and answer if time permits us. So now the training is going to be starting on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, and the time for the training is already in the It's already in the timetable that I sent. Now, these are the things we are going to be covering in these 20 days of this training that we have already started this night. Now, please pay attention very well. It is very, very important, because immediately you give low energy, it's going to bounce back on you, because it's not me now. Me, I'm ready to teach. I only want you to implement and to put in the effort. Anything you are going to be doing that may affect you, the class is just for 1 hour in a day. You can see we have a lot of free days. We are going to be having class on Tuesday. So after the class on Tuesday, I'll be giving you an assignment. The assignment is to be done for the whole day, one good day. That is what I give you to do the assignment, because I understand that a lot of people may be busy, probably going to work, and I don't want anything to affect your offline, because online is just online, offline should be offline. So I gave you a whole day to do your assignment. Kindly do your assignment on time and submit on Wednesday. So after you are done with your assignment on Wednesday, we are going to be having another class on Thursday, and the Thursday class is going to be on selecting a profitable book niche, and which is just within 9:30 and 10:30, just 1 hour class, because majorly this thing I'm going to be teaching you, after me explaining to you like this, I'm also going to be showing you videos so that you can watch the video, you can implement what you have watched. And I'm sure everybody have attended my training before and they know how I teach people. So that is that about that. On Friday is going to be our free day again, which you are going to be given an assignment. On Saturday, on the 15th of March, we are going to be having a live section like this, which you are going to be coming live with me. I'm not going to be the only one live. You are going to come live with me, and you can ask questions from me. I will answer your question based on how far we have gone in the training. So the next week of that time, we are going to be moving to the second week, which is Monday. That next week Monday, by this time next week Monday, by the grace of God, 9:30 to 10:30, you yourself, you will start setting up your Amazon KDP account. I leave these spaces so that you can have time for yourself, have time to do the practical, so that we can proceed with the journey accordingly and step by step. So on Tuesday, by next week Tuesday, by the grace of God, you should have created your own Amazon KDP account on your smartphone or on your system. So now, after that time, on Wednesday, we are going to be opening a foreign account, which is an international account. I'm going to be giving you two options of accounts you can actually open. I'm going to give you the one that I personally opened, that I'm using on my Amazon account, and I'm going to teach you how to open another one, should in case you don't have some documents they may be needing for you to open the account. And I remember that I've already emphasized very well during the group that all the documents you are going to be needing, I posted them last week in the group, so that please get them ready, because it's going to be useful whenever we are in the training, so that when you don't use that one to waste our time. Get your utility bill available, probably your NEPA bill or something that has your home address. Get your, what do we have again? Your statement of account. You need that one to just download it on your phone. You are going to get that one easily. So all those things like that. Your national ID card, get them ready. You are going to be needing them during the course of the training. After that time, please, there is something, and I'm still going to emphasize it in the training. Any information you are going to be using on Amazon, please let it be equivalent to what is on your ID card. I'm saying it. My name, for example, let's say my name is African Prince RX. If you want to write it on Amazon, don't write Prince RX African. If you mistakenly change them for each other, your account is gone forever. The process of retrieving your account is very hard, and I don't want you to fall under the mistake. I think I trained somebody on last year? No, this year, January. I trained somebody about 2 months ago on Amazon KDP like this. We've created everything completely from the beginning till the end. We've written our book, but guess what? When we wanted to publish, they said the verification process is not correct, that we should confirm some things. When she brought out her ID card, we realized that she put her son name as her first name as her son name, and that was the end of it. The process, all the documents they said she should go and bring, will take her another more time, that she had to abandon the account and try to open a new account completely. So I don't want you to fall or to face the same mistake. That is why I'm trying to emphasize it for you now, so that you can calm down whenever you are registering all your accounts on Amazon KDP. So now the next thing on our agenda is to write our book. I think I gave out next week Friday, next week Saturday, next week Sunday for us to write the book so that we can have more time. That was why I shifted it towards weekend, because I don't want anything that would delay you in this journey. I want you by the end of this training March that you completed your book like this. By April, May, June, July, you should have published a lot of books for you to continue earning your royalty on Amazon KDP. So that is that about what we are going to be covering on Amazon. So next week, Wednesday, we are going to be designing our professional book cover. I'm going to be showing you practical section just like this one as well, but it's not going to be live. I'm going to create a video for you that you are going to watch, and I'm going to show you some of my mentor video that has helped me a lot when I was actually publishing my own, so that you too can benefit from it. I'm not going to be limiting myself to my knowledge. I'm going to be exposing you to other of my mentors' knowledge so that you can get more knowledge for yourself in order for you to use it on your own book so that you too can progress and make more money for yourself. So after that time, publishing and then question and answer, and then we end our training. So I don't know, currently with me presently, you can drop a question if you have any question. I can still spare sometimes. If you have any question, you can also drop it in the comment section. Probably something that is bothering your heart, or something you want to ask before that you cannot ask. So you can ask me now before I end the live section, so that and give answers to them, because there are a lot of things on Amazon KDP that a lot of people find difficult. You might have gotten one or two questions that you want to ask, so you can ask them if you have one. And if you still did not have question, you can also drop in the comment section that, oh, I don't have question presently, I will ask you another time, so that once I see that, we can just end the live section and then we call it a night. So should I be expecting, let me just give you like 2 minutes to see. Probably one or two persons will have any question to ask before we end the live section. So I wish you I just want you to just be patient. I want you to also have this mind of positive mind in publishing your book, because there is something about it. It is your positive mind, your activeness, your focus, and your consistency. They are very, very important when it comes to Amazon KDP. You see, this is one of the hardest thing that a lot of people find difficult to do online. But I bet you, Amazon KDP is just, you put in the work now, and then you continuously reap your reward later. If you are lazy, you cannot go for Amazon KDP. If you are the type that you cannot do work for, cannot follow a long procedure to get to your destination, Amazon KDP is not for you, because there are lot of processes we are going to be following, which I'm going to be taking for you step by step so that you can understand it. So you need to make sure that you make yourself available. You need to make sure that you implement accordingly, and you need to make sure that you are consistent with your learning. Immediately you have acquired that particular skill and the particular knowledge on how to go through or how to run Amazon KDP, then you now need to make sure that you continuously publish book on Amazon. Don't just publish one book and go and sleep. Don't publish one book and be expecting a lot of money for yourself. It is on this online space, the more we publish, the more we get more money, the more will be opportunity to more opportunities of people getting different types of our book. But if you are the type that just publish one book and you go and rest thinking, oh, my book is on Amazon, it's going to continuously make sales for me, you are deceiving yourself. You need to continuously publish, so that if person is not getting one of your book like this, they can easily go for another type of your book, or they go for another type of your book. So that is that about this live section. I hope you got one or two value from this particular section. So by the grace of God, the next information, I'm going to be dropping it down for you in the group. And if you still have any personal question, probably if you are watching the live and you are not currently with me now, okay, no question yet. The session was crystal clear. Thank you for your time and knowledge. It's satisfying. Okay, Chidinma Grace, thank you so much for your comment. I really, really appreciate, and thanks for staying till this time. I really, really appreciate you. So by the grace of God, tomorrow we are going to kickstart our journey. How is our class going to be? Let me explain. The class is going to be in form of a WhatsApp group. And in that WhatsApp group, I'm going to be dropping you the videos that you are going to be watching after I have explained everything we want to cover that night. Despite that, I know that you see it, but I still need to tell you some other things because I cannot expose all the secrets here. I still need to keep some secrets for those people that have paid. I need to keep the secret for them so that they can get it. So you are going to be entering your group tomorrow. That is where the training is going to be taking place. Are you getting that now? So that is where all other information will be passed across to you. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you joining this live tonight. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the back end. Bye for now.